Good morning, guys. It's another beautiful morning here at the Miles Square Park. And today I want to talk about walking. Actually, I want to talk a little bit about myself and walking, and about walking in urban versus nature environments. And both are beneficial, right? When you walk in nature, you lower your cortisol. We've talked about that. You know, the Koreans and Japanese have some form of forest bathing. When you walk in the forest, you absorb the energy of nature. So it's really beneficial for your stress. But walking in an urban environment also has benefits. People watching stimulates creativity, maybe social connection, you meet people, etc. I've always done both ever since I was little. I remember with my parents, they would always take me for a walk on the weekend. We would go to some museum, gallery, and then walk around Prague, or there are huge parks. Or, you know, when we traveled a lot. We would go to this country house in a small village called Chotovice. And every day, what am I gonna do with my parents, right? So I would walk miles and miles to this big lake where young people hung out. Or I would walk through the forest to a small town, well, medium-sized town called Nový Bor, which is known for glass and crystal, through the forest where all these glass pebbles would be all over the road, you know, just grinded down to pebbles over the, you see in a park, you meet people who sing, just hang out. So yeah, we would travel even to Germany, and we were on a boat. I don't think it was our boat, I think we rented it, but it was just me and my parents, and we would travel the canals. Again, what are you gonna do with your parents, right? So we would dock somewhere, and I would find some path to the nearest town, go people watching, hide and smoke cigarettes, or whatever kids do, right? And maybe, you know, I was the only child, so maybe that's why I also went into philosophy and studied philosophy in college. So I spent so much time just walking alone and pondering the meaning of the universe. And then I came to US, and first I didn't have a job. I was in San Diego. So every day I forget the part of San Diego I lived in, but it was far from the ocean. And every day I would walk down all the way to Star of India and downtown and walk around there and then walk back. Eventually I did get a job. And then I got a better job. And then I would start traveling for conferences, do presentations. And same thing. I remember being in New York, walking up and down the length of Manhattan. Morning, guys. Or Beijing. My hotel was near Tiananmen Square, and I would walk, you know, Beijing has the circles, right? So I would walk the whole circle. Or Shanghai, and I would leave my hotel and walk to the European part of town and walk around there, still contemplating the meaning of the universe and people watching. And I enjoyed photography, so that led me to a lot of street photography. And here we are today, doing my daily 3 miles. You know, still continuing walking, keep moving, getting it down in the park. So this kind of city park is actually a perfect mixture of trees, nature, and you still get to do people watching. So that's it for today, guys. Get out there, whether you are in a city or in nature, and get some walk, get some exercise done. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.